everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today is Saturday the 10th of December and it's Festive Readathon, which is hosted by Steph Loves. I'm not sure I'm gonna get any reading done though. I have some stuff I need to do and I'm hoping to read, but we have a lot of other Christmassy things to do. So instead I have decided to just be festive despite the fact whether I get some reading done or not. So tomorrow we're going to my friend's for like a friend's Christmas, and my friend's husband is an amazing cook and he is going to do an incredible roast dinner, but there's quite a lot of us going, and so I want to do a little bit to contribute to that because I feel really bad that he's cooking for so many of us. So I'm going to be making some Jane's Patisserie NYC Christmas cookies. The recipe looks so good. So I'm hoping that those are going to come out well. So this is going to be a little bit of a baking vlog because I'll take you along for the ride while I make these. I've made NYC cookies once before using a Jane's Patisserie recipe. I made some like mini egg ones back at Easter and they were really good. So I'm hoping that my baking finesse has not left me and that I'm going to be able to make those without too much trouble. So that's the plan for this morning. We're then going to have some lunch and then this afternoon we need to pick up the tree. I can't believe we've got to the middle of December and I haven't put the tree up. Last year I put it up in like the middle of November. I suffer from SAD. This time of year is like a bit of a struggle for me and Christmas is like the one thing that keeps me going, and so I'm really surprised we haven't put the tree up, but honestly we haven't had time. So we're going to put the tree up, but that kind of means that by the time we get to this evening I'm not sure I will have done any reading, but we'll see. Anyway, this is probably going off my planning channel regardless, so it's not like you'll really see you won't feel the difference of this. Anyway, I wanted to show you these flowers that I got. So we went to Morrison's to pick up Christmassy ingredients and they had Christmassy flowers in Morrison's. I don't know how well you can see them. They're a little bit bashed up, I'm not gonna lie, for £9, but they're really cute. I absolutely love flowers. I love receiving flowers. I love giving flowers. So I thought that we'd pick those up for a little bit of festive cheer. I'm also in my Disney Christmas jumper. This is from Primark from several years ago, but I love it. I actually don't wear it as much as my other Christmassy outfits. So I have a series of Christmas dresses, most of which are from like Asda or Sainsbury's or Morrison's, and that's what I tend to wear over my jumper because I run very warm and so I tend not to wear jumpers, but it's 1 degree today and so I think even I am cold. I don't know that you can tell. It's like not a good idea really for me to kick my leg up on a vlog, but I'm also wearing Christmassy Disney leggings, which are also from Primark from about 10 years ago, and I still love them and they're very comfy. So I think that's enough of an intro. So I'm going to be cutting to footage of me making the cookies and doing the tree and all those other kind of festive things. So I hope you'll enjoy being in the festive spirit with me. Let's go. I now need to pick out the red and green M&Ms from these bags. I also have just mixed that dough too quickly because when it said cookie dough is formed, I thought it meant the ball of cookie dough. So I'm not really sure if this can be saved, but we're gonna try. Okay, so step one is done. In the recipe, it says that they should be 120 grams, but that doesn't, I think it probably makes enough for like 8 cookies or something, but there are 11 of us. And I should have thought about this and doubled the amount that I was making, but I didn't. And I didn't have enough flour in order to make double the recipe. And I didn't have enough chocolate chips and stuff. So I'm just making them smaller and hoping that that's going to be fine. The ones I made before were really big. So, and there's like 4 children at this thing. So I feel like we probably don't need to go as big as the recipe. So hopefully these are going to turn out fine. So they're in the fridge resting for an hour, and then I'm going to cook them and see where we go from here. Cookies are a lot more tiring than brownies. I've made brownies a few times, and brownies I think are like, you know, you just kind of throw a load of stuff in, you put it in a tray and you bake it. Cookies are so much more involved, and I kind of forgot about all the weighing and all the back and forwards and stuff like that. But anyway, we're there. So it's nearly 12, so I think probably gonna make some lunch, eat my way through some non-red and green M&Ms probably, and then come back and finish the cookies later on. So this is the cookies done. So the recipe recommended to make the balls of dough 120, but in order to make enough for everyone that was coming, I reduced them to 80. And to be honest, I think they look fine. Like, they're still very big. They're obviously not as big as if I've made them 120, but I think they're good. And given that 4 of the people that are going to be eating these are children, I figure their parents probably will thank me for them being a bit smaller. So I think they look good. So the plan now is to dip half of it in melted chocolate and then cover it in sprinkles. So we'll see how that looks. The sprinkles that I'm using are these rainbow sprinkles, which I know they're rainbowy, but they look Christmassy, and the specific Christmas ones in Morrison's were a really like muted colour. And given that I'm using bright red and green M&Ms, this felt like a better fit. I don't know what happened to this one. A bit exploded, but the others I think look pretty good. So pretty happy, so I'm going to crack on and do that, and we'll see what the finished product looks like. And here is the finished look.
this shadow is annoying. So the dipping didn't work because I just didn't feel there was enough chocolate. I maybe needed to use a bigger bowl, but almost a smaller bowl would have been better because when I dipped, it just dipped, you know, kind of like to there. So that didn't quite work. But I just like dribbled on the chocolate and I think that worked fine. The sprinkles look kind of excessive. Like, I don't know if they maybe looked better before I sprinkled them. Maybe it's super excessive, but it's fine. They're cute enough. They'll do. So that's my baking done for the day.
So given that I'm done with my baking, and I also added in some footage of us putting up the tree, hopefully you enjoyed that, I feel like I'm probably just going to wrap up this video here because I don't really know what reading I'm going to get done, but I think if I do, it's going to be in a different video, and therefore this video can just be a festive vlog, and hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll let you know how the cookies are on Instagram, maybe, so you know how they went down, unless this video goes up later than when people would have tried them, but I don't think it will, unless I manage to let you know what people think of this video before I edit and upload it. If you did enjoy this video, I would massively appreciate a like. If you haven't already, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. You can also comment down below if you want to chat to me about anything. I would love to hear from you. I will also have links down below to my book channel, which is the other channel where I upload content, and it has the other half of my Vlogmas content for this part of the year. I will also have a link to my Instagram if you want to check out what people think of these cookies and any other stuff that I get up to. I post over there. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.